bad news today. I want to put out a quick video. Deandre Baker, 30th overall pick in the 2019 draft, is facing 4 charges for armed robbery, 4 charges for aggravated assault with a firearm, and he's not alone in this. Undoubtedly, there was another person, if this is true, stupid enough to do this with him, and that is Seahawks cornerback Quentin Dunbar. He's facing 4 counts of armed robbery. I was really looking forward to Deandre Baker this year. I thought he was going to play a huge role in our defense. I don't know how the Giants are going to face this. It says here that they are aware of the situation and have been in contact with Deandre. Says they have no further comment at this time. I see Joe Judge as a very no-nonsense type of guy. I think they're going to let Deandre Baker go. If this is true, he's looking at some serious jail time, him and Quentin Dunbar. The Giants were real quick to release Plaxico when he had his little off-the-field drama go on in the nightclub with a firearm. This is just Giants are in the news, just not in the way I want them to be in the news. But I still have a lot of faith in them. I still believe that they are going to have a good season, not a great season. And I still think they're moving forward with the rebuild, and this is just a bump in the road.
Yeah, losing the guy who had potential to be our number 1 corner is really gonna hurt, but if he does this, there's no reason he should still be on the team.
Oh, I completely agree.
He's a grown man. He shouldn't be patted on the back for this, no slap on the wrist. This is armed robbery.
Yeah, 4 counts. So that means I'm assuming 4 different times.
I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I don't know how the legal system works.
But it's armed robbery and aggravated assault. That means he assaulted somebody with a firearm.
Yeah, that's just. If you're a grown man and you have another NFL player with you,
that's 2 grown men. That's 2 grown men that should know right from wrong.
And we don't know what's going through their mind. We don't know if they're having mental problems or any of that. You got these 2 kids. I say kids. They're not kids, but I'm right at 40 years old, and I'm looking at 20, 21, 22-year-olds. I call them kids. They're not kids. And it's like I pound under you. Anybody over the age of 18, you're an adult. I'm not liable for you anymore. Yeah, if this is true, they have to take the consequences.
Yeah.
Not their parents anymore. None of that. The parents aren't even going to get involved. They serve the charges. They serve the jail time. We don't know if they did it or not. There's nothing. They're still waiting to go in front of the judge, right?
Yeah, they hadn't even been picked up yet. There's, according to the article, the only one I could get to pull up was TMZ, and it stated that they had warrants out for their arrest. I'm looking here. It's saying here that one witness told cops that they met Baker and Dunbar at a party a few days earlier in Miami, at which the NFL players lost around $70,000. I don't know what you could be doing to at one party lose 70 grand.
These are very rich men. But if this is true, there should be very severe consequences.
No doubt. I mean,
probably a suspension, 8-10 games.
no, son. This goes beyond trouble with the NFL. They're looking at
I'm just looking at it from
time.
an NFL standpoint. Like
time
after
in
they do their
jail. As bad as I hate to say it, if they do time in jail, I don't see them having any future in the NFL.
Let me evict
I don't
that.
see nobody taking a flyer out on them and giving them a shot at any type of career after prison.
Knowing the way we've seen this, they'll get at least 3 of the charges will get dropped. They'll serve a little bit of jail time, or they'll get off on bail or something. You know how AB assaulted a trash guy or something like that. I don't remember.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Because no one was injured. None of that happened.
Well,
from
at
what
this
we see.
time, we don't know. But it's sad. It's sad because you're looking at 2 young men who have potentially ruined their career.
It's just we don't know what they were going through personally and all that. We were just looking at it off face value. I just found out about this like 5-10 minutes ago.
Yeah, me too. Well, you got Baker here is 22 years old, and Dunbar's 27 years old, and I mean these 2 young men still had plenty of life left, and I don't know that much about Dunbar, but I know Baker had a bright future ahead of him. I've heard other people on YouTube describe him as possibly the X factor in the defense at New York this year.
Get out there with quadri dicks.
You know, it's very sad. It's a very sad time. I don't know what these young men were caught up in, or I don't know the way they were raised, but it's very sad. It's a very sad. You know, take the football side out of it, and it's just a sad time for 2 young men, 2 talented young men. Both of them had to be, you know, extremely talented. You got to be extremely talented to make it to the NFL. I mean, even as somebody who don't play, you know, just a backup, you have to have a high level of talent, and it's very sad that, you know, this talent is probably wasted.
We're still waiting to hear more news on it. We'll eventually see if they're charged. As of right now, all we know is that there are 4 charges of armed robbery and 4 charges of assault. We'll get the rest of the news out to you later, probably on Instagram.
Yeah, it says right here this was originally posted at 4:05 p.m. Pacific time. Like I said, I was spending time with my family, watching a movie, and the movie went off, and I picked up my phone and had a notification, and then Bubba come in and showed me, and at the time I was already reading about it. It's just really sad. I really hate that this happened, and we'll see where it goes from here. But for now, that's Bubba and the old man signing off. Please leave a comment, like. Bubba put us a Instagram.
Yeah.
We got an Instagram page now. Yeah. We'll see you.
Hold up. Selena, go!
Oh.
Stop!